Hey guys, I'm Ledwaba.
Welcome to my YouTube channel.
Welcome to my little channel.
Please like,
comment,
and subscribe.
and decide.
What's your name?
Nuri.
And me?
Mommy, Ledwaba.
Okay guys, so today we are dropping Nuri's highly requested hair care routine. Are you ready?
Yes.
What are we dropping?
Nuri with the tea.
Nuri's hair care routine.
So I, then you, and you, but I, so you, and I'm not surprised by what I found, because I know I needed.
So you guys have asked a lot of questions and I'm finally ready to drop. Nuri was born with maybe 3-4 hairs. So we literally started from scratch. Only around 12 months did we start switching things up, actually focus on a hair care routine. This is when I bought a satin pillowcase. I bought this from Love Kings. And then I started her hair care routine and we started with the Afro Botanics baby care range. We got this at Clicks. We started a hair care routine, making sure she sleeps on a satin pillowcase, and then we would plait Benny and Betty, but very softly just to manage it. Firstly, it's important that you establish a healthy hair care routine with your child. Make doing hair a beautiful thing, a fun activity that she looks forward to. It's important that we have a good relationship with hair and not something that she dreads because she knows mom is going to be frustrated or auntie is going to be pulling my hair or it's just not going to be cute. So we've established a healthy routine where when I do her hair, I prepare her. Nuri, mommy's going to do your hair. Come sit down. Which ribbons do you want to use? What do you want to watch? And we started by watching Hair Love, which is a documentary which you can get on YouTube. Who do you like on Hair Love?
Zuri.
Is Zuri your favorite?
Yeah.
What color is Zuri's hair?
It's black.
It's black and
Yes.
curly.
Curly.
Yeah. So we, after using Afro Botanics products, we moved over to Ruutos products. Simply because I know Ruutos products helped me when I had hairline issues after giving birth. So I know they're really good at that. But Ruutos products are really expensive. You only need these if you've got budget and the hair really is struggling because Nuri had like no hair on the side. So we started that, and our hair care routine goes like this. We start off by detangling the hair. Oh, you might notice that I'm using Aunt Jackie's products now simply because we lost some of the Ruutos products while we were moving. So we're using what we have. And ultimately, I think with hair, it's not so much about the products, but more about the routine and also kind of finding the products that work for your baby. So now I think Nuri's hair is stable. That's why I can play around, but also just read and try go for the best products for your child. So we start by detangling the hair. Make sure you get a detangler and you finger detangle. By the time you're done detangling, you should see the hair's coils and you should be able to run your hands through. After detangling the hair, you rinse it. Try use warm water. Keep it on the lukewarm water. And then we get to the shampooing stage. I don't always use shampoo. Normally I'll use a co-wash, but after some time, like now she's had her cornrows for some time and I could see some product buildup, that's when I will use a shampoo. Make sure it's a kid's shampoo. Then I'll shampoo her hair, and throughout I'm kind of telling her what we're doing. Nuri, we're gonna detangle. Nuri, we're going to shampoo. We're going to rinse. Even with the rinsing, if you don't have the rinsing pipe, what you can do is get a cup and make sure that she's in a bath, and then you just tell her to count the stars in the ceiling. So this will make sure that she looks up and you can rinse her hair without getting water in her eyes. After that, we get into the deep conditioning phase. This is very important. I don't really deep condition her for a long time because I don't think her hair, that's necessary yet. So I'll put in some conditioner, leave it for about a minute so that her hair is soft, still making sure that I can rake my hands through her hair, and then rinse that out, and then we are done. I wipe her hair with either like a t-shirt or whatever. I've never ever used heat on her hair. I don't think there's a need. She doesn't have there's honestly really no need. I think if you wash and detangle the hair properly and yeah, they don't have that much hair that should take so long for it to dry. Then we go and we start the process, the moisturizing process. When she was younger, I would put her favorite snacks, which was strawberries. So I'd make sure there's strawberries and yogurt. But now she doesn't really mind. She's used to doing her hair. She actually gets excited to do her hair. But if you're starting out, bring some snacks, put on her favorite show. So she sits on her high chair, which we got on Take a Lot, by the way. And then we start. We start by the spray that I got from Love Kings. I take the spray and then I put in my leave-in conditioner from Ruutos and then mix it with water and shake that and spray that on her hair. Then I detangle. It's important to part your hair. You'll see that I'm using some clips as well as lots of different types of combs. I got these from My Natural Hair on Instagram. I'll tag them. And then we start the process. So I do it in sections so that it's not overwhelming and that I can get through every section of the hair. How you detangle and how you moisturize is going to be evident in how the hair looks at the end. So I do that, start with the spray, then I've got my lock butter from Ruutos, and then I put in my elixir oil. This oil is good for hair growth. I mix it together and then I start buttering and raking, and then only at the end do I use a wide tooth comb just to make sure that everything is combed out. I do this throughout the hair, and then at the end, then I start doing the cornrows. It's important to not pull on your child's hair. NB, we will take a happy child over perfect hair. The lines can be skewed as long as you know that your daughter's hair is clean and it's well moisturized. It's fine. Don't be fixated on getting thin lines, or in fact, try avoid extensions for as long as possible. Only do this when necessary because their scalp is still so sensitive. Don't plait in the front. As you can see, Nuri's hair is still coming together on the sides. It's not as full as it is in the middle. So I don't plait there. I just brush it down neatly. And literally, that's it. Make sure when you're plaiting, plait your hair wet, but it should be wet by the time you're done. It's not wet, but kind of damp. And throughout, have conversations, ask her what we're doing, do we like this, and obviously get some accessories. I get mine from Clicks. They have a wide range. You can even get some from Cotton On. Pick some of those, help her choose a color and make it colorful. It's not about being perfect. It's all about establishing that healthy routine with your child, having a positive relationship with her hair. And remember, our children's hair textures will not be the same. Don't expect to get the same texture or the same type of coils or curls as Nuri or as whoever. Embrace your child's texture, whether it's softer or harder or straight or curly or frizzy. Embrace it. Just make sure that it's healthy and affirm your child while doing this so that they may fall in love with their hair and fall in love with the whole relationship of doing their hair. For us, hair time is honestly bonding time. We like it. I mean, yesterday Nuri's hair was untied and she's like, "Mommy, I want to do my hair." So we kind of want to get there with our kids, where it's not something they dread, but something they love. I hope these tips helped you. Remember, any product will work. You don't have to get expensive products. Follow the routine. Do your best. You don't have to get it right perfectly. Work it until you get something that works for you. I hope this helps, and take care.